Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. For the
And a look across all the skyscrapers here in Cleveland, the site of our broadcast for tonight. We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. And it's Dunleavy in at the small forward position. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's Dunleavy. James covering. Good looking screen by Gasol. Dunleavy gets to Gasol. He feeds it to Rose. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Last season, the Bulls were a tough matchup. Solid margin of victory for them. And never looked overwhelmed, Clark.
Yeah, you know what? They're a team that's even-keeled, the type of team that can win anytime they take the floor. They have a system that works and good talent, actually excellent talent to make it special. And that combination is a winning one.
Here's Dunleavy following the basket by LeBron James. The kick out to Rose. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you talk about the Bulls being able to beat anybody in the league. They did. They did that last season. One of only 3 teams to register 1 win against every other team in the league back in 2015.
And, you know, getting back to that point about the Bulls beating every team in the league, only the Spurs and Warriors were the other teams to do that. Goes to show just how tough last year's Bulls squad was.
Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Rose following the basket by LeBron James. Rose, that's good.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
In the corner, Irving with it. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. Butler from outside. Good work defensively by Smith. To the middle, here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. Irving's got his first points in this one.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively, and this lead, I think, is headed up.
Well, what a season for... Oh! Man!
Man, those aren't legs. Those are like springs.
Holy smokes. Almost superhuman.
Guys, he can really elevate. That we know.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you...
Outside Irving. Smith for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Hey, just look at LeBron, Clark, in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell.
What team he's on, they're favorites to win their conference.
And that's how you make a steal count.
Great defensive play, triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg.
Gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
As hot as he's been, this game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Channing Frye. And the Bulls making a change also. Mirotic has checked in. Now Thompson. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And it's Dellavedova missing.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those playing.
Rose, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Rose has got 10.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man. Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch. He did it perfectly.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. Brooks checked in for Chicago. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
There's Mirotic looking for his first basket still in this one. Butler from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's
of this first half.
on the way from Irving for 3. And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his newfound excitement playing with the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago, Clark, was great. He clearly gave it a lot of thought. It's hard to imagine him having made a better pick.
Hey, you know, I agree. Not only is he happy, but so are his teammates. Ask Rose and Noah and Butler. Those guys love playing with him, and you can see how the change of scenery rejuvenated the big Spaniard, too.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what you guys have seen so far,
It's settled for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
in a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. Mirotic out there with Noah, and it's Brooks in a point guard.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in. That'll be a 5-second call. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure.
He's got his third assist on the night. Rose against Shumpert. Here's McDermott. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Dellavedova, and a foul on the shot. He'll go.